You're sitting, you're sitting in a class staring at a board where a complicated math formula is taking shape. Your teacher is enthusiastically explaining quadratic equations, but your mind drifts. You're wondering, how will this help me in real life? Will solving for x help me pay my bills, build my career, achieve my dreams? It's a thought many of us have had. The formulas, the theories, and the endless textbook problems, they often feel disconnected from the world outside. But here's the thing, it's not the math itself that's most important, it's the skill set that comes from learning it. The point here is math teaches you to think critically, break down problems, and find solutions. And that's exactly what entrepreneurs do every single day. They don't necessarily solve equations, but they tackle real world problems that don't have straightforward answers. They ask, how can they turn an idea into reality? How can they solve a problem for others while building something for themselves? Learning isn't just about the subject, it's about the mindset. Like you can take, for example, you take something abstract like a formula and apply it to a concrete situation is a superpower. And once you start turning things this way around, you see the hidden value being taught in everything. Consider this as your first sip of my trade secret brew. And next time you're sitting in the class wondering, why are you learning this? Flip the question to how can I use it? Now, what entrepreneurs do every single day? They say, come attitude. This is the attitude which everyone should have. You all have at least failed at some point of time in life. And if you have, pat on your backs because you're one step closer to success. And the definition of success as well as failures totally depends on the individuals. But one thing that remains identical is learning from it. One elegant practice that asks my consistency is upsolving. For example, after giving a bad exam, I go back to my home, sit back, again go through the questions which I was unable to attend, and and hunt for answers. This may take some time, but at least it helps me overcome my mistakes. So next time, I hope you do the same. Then moving forward to my next trade secret view, which is breakthrough ideas. For me, innovation is solving everyday problems creatively. For example, for just to give a good start to yourself, all you can do is do stuff with your personalized touch. Emphasis on what I said. Personalized touch. By this, I mean there's nothing wrong in doing things in the same old traditional manner. But if you give them slightest of your personalized touch, you'll stand different. This reminds me, uh, this reminds me of an ice cream parlor where my dad used to take me around 10 to 12 years back. They served standard ice cream flavors, but their personalized touch in the form of mixed ins. They added fancy fruits, biscuits, nuts, and candies. And that ice cream they became more than just a treat. And it created a fun and interactive process for everyone to watch. So trust me, next time you're executing things, do it with your personalized touch because you never know when we'll get the spark for entrepreneurship. And the term entrepreneurship often coexists with the art of risk. Risk taking is not just about embracing the uncertainties, but it's about navigating through it. Risk taking for students, for example, an intern with a startup company whose initial focus was marketing, but by stepping into the unknown, they learn to adapt quickly, collaborate across disciplines, and think critically. So, the willingness to take risks creates a strong foundation for everyone. By stepping into the unknown, you build something for yourself which may open doors for unexpected opportunities. Now, talking about entrepreneurial traits. Imagine this. You walk into the room full of passionate people eager to learn, exchange new ideas. This is where the magic happens. Being around like-minded people means you start picking up some of their habits. Like, for example, managing time without hitting the snooze button 20 times and without needing solving a problem creatively without needing to call your mom every 5 minutes. But do you know what? Think about it. Networking events, business pitch competitions, they all are like ultimate speed dating for entrepreneurs. They give you a chance to meet one person that exactly matches your skills. And that's maybe you'll stumble upon your future co-founder. Next, talking about a gift which I received from my teacher. It is a simple yet powerful tool that transformed how I approached my daily tasks. Each day, I would jot down my targets, and as soon as I completed them, I would tick them off. And the act of ticking brought me immense satisfaction. This habit can be a game changer for students aspiring to be entrepreneurs because entrepreneurship is all about identifying targets, for example, launching a business or creating your own product and systematically working towards achieving them. The satisfaction of ticking in the to-do list builds confidence and keeps the momentum going. So, what do you think about entrepreneurial traits? They are like the muscles, you've got to work out on them. And for students, like aspiring to be entrepreneurs, it's like the ability to change classroom smarts to boardroom genius. It's about learning to hustle, failing forward, and learn. Now, if you want to be more than just the guy who remembers to do the homework, I have something very special for you. Remember that math class? Remember that math class where you learned about solving for x? That turns out it wasn't solving for x, it was solving for you. And that's the leap, my friend, from classroom to capital. From competitive, turning failures into fuel to adding your personalized tarka because who wants plain vanilla and stepping out of your comfort zone. It all boils down to one thing, mindset. So, the punchline? No, because you're already an entrepreneur, whether it's negotiating for one extra mark or splitting one samosas with your four friends. You've got all what it takes to go from textbooks to trailblazing. So, embrace the chaos, celebrate your failures, add your flair, and always ask, what if? Because life is a one big pitch. Own it like the CEO of your dreams. Thank you.